Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm WolfsbaneGaming. We are back with another video on Starfield. This is part 8 if you have not seen the first 7. There will be a link in the down corner of this video to the playlist. And if you like this kind of content and you find yourself returning on a regular basis, do hit that like button, turn the notification bell, join come back, hit and subscribe. With that said, let's jump in where we left off. Collect the bounty. He's wanted alive though. I don't know how to capture people alive. Ugh. Fine.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
So rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone's it's very profitable as well. I really can't say, as much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you. This is a dance not of my own devising. I hope to see you at a much later date.
That's interesting.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I still really hate the way my ship looks.
There's bound to be plenty of raw materials at this facility.
I believe that was another ash type.
Last very long.
yourself.
Haven't found anything useful yet. There we go. May as well continue searching. Who knows what else I could find. We'll see. Okay, right. It's what we're gonna do. We are going to continue the Freestar Ranger quest. Right? So let's go. I know this is not the Freestar Ranger quest per se, but it technically is. Have we done that? We have not. So if we just jump there real quick, we scan it, get the survey data.
Enemy's shield system is
Oh,
offline.
fuck.
I cannot, will not be a part of this.
You took out the jump drive.
That's now scanned. Let's head over there. We'll scan this planet because there's another gas giant, whatever. Then we'll scan the other gas giant in this district. Solar system, whatever. Wait, is that really another one? Another giant. This one's an ice giant, but we still can't enter the the atmosphere, otherwise we'll freeze up. The others will burn up, but this one we will freeze up. So we will scan this. There we go, done. Right, that one is another gas giant. Oh my fucking god. That's Lock, that's Baron. That's a Lock. But it's a Keeler, so. Keeler City. Go.
We should ask Sam about Aquila sometime. He has some pretty amazing stories to tell.
Anything I... Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you'll...
The services deck is in the heart of the supply.
I'll say right up front that how about I just ship?
I don't do payment plan. Sure, Laredo makes some. Okay.
things for you. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. I do? Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Hey, deputy.
Need something? Well, aren't you a keen one? You've been hitting the Ranger mission board. Hard. I gotta ask why. Most of our newly joined aren't so damn eager. Very noble. Rangers don't often get types like you. Just so you know, every post on the board was penned by yours truly. We caught a break. Seems some of your missions are related. A puppet master type by the name of Tawny Adams was pulling the strings. And your work is flushed around. I figure, since you did the hard work already, you deserve the honors of dealing with her for good. That's the hope of officers of the law everywhere. She'll have company, so armor up, gear up, and probably bring a friend. I'd wish you good luck, but I expect luck's got nothing to do with it.
Thanks.
You did good out there.
Question is, should I
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much.
you know what? Let's do it.
Get this ship moving.
Time to leave this place behind.
I will get a good enough ship. Well, I'll build a good enough ship once I get enough fucking credit.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Oh boy. What the fuck level is this fucking thing over here then? Level 75? Yeah, you can fuck off for the time being, mate. I think I'll do this, thanks. Powering up the Bloodassualt. Jumping into hyperspace.
Switching over to
Mayday,
standard
Mayday.
engines.
This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
I'm docking with your ship, Ranger. Just hold on tight.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Ranger! This is a bloody nice ship.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Don't need to ask for that, I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you. Rangers look out for each other. Always.
We hear you, loud and clear, Nia.
Thanks. That should get me home. Good. There aren't many of us out there, so it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Here we go.
And we're loose.
We're going to Nieva.
Leave no one alive.
your ship survives a bit first. Bad luck. You know. Whilst let's see. We have a gas giant there. Blue moss.
Weapons free. Let's take him down.
Oh, fuck off.
Abort! Abort!
Target's engines are down.
No getting out of this one.
Enemy shields restored. Target's jump system down.
And the Ecliptic are down. We really showed Ecliptic. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always any way we can repay you. Of course. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Let's go do Buddy, yeah. Or whatever the plan is called, I don't care. I'm not going to be landing at Hopetown.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright.
Thanks. I'm just going to land at Hopetown, don't mind me. Follow Freestar Ranger. Incoming for landing.
Landing side looks good. Let's set it down.
I want to build a really fucking amazing ship.
While we're here, we should swing by Hopetech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
You should inspect your Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find some.
I could buy that for the time being. But no, I'm good.
Sure, how about it?
And that will just have to do. Now if we upgrade, we're looking for laser, or pulse laser I should say. Nothing's better. Okay, missile launcher. Nothing's better. Meh. Better engines. Nope. I mean, that's better. Better shield? Nope. Better grab drive? Nope. Better reactor? No. Confirm. Yes! Look at that, our cargo is now 3,454. That is the best I'm gonna get. For the time being. But it looks like a pile of shit.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect, but we'd be dust. Off-worlders. Nothing ever good.
Let's get you some.
Look. Ron hopes the best thing that
Excuse me.
happened.
A little desperate here.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once.
All right, Adela.
Idealistic and
Oh, God.
perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, and now I'm a hair away from being executed. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? You are the best! He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe.
Just keep workers like to play. Ron Hope's a damn. As long as you keep the peace. Off-worlder, right? Almost done with my ship. I don't want to hear any complaint. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong.
Right.
I'm here.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
But we'd be dust.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
I just want to get all these approvals over with.
Off-worlders. Nothing good happened.
Is it just me, or does every executive
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
Try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
Talk to a thing about the scav.
I'm sorry. Oh, wait, next time.
You made it. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt. You've got good timing. I was surprised as hell. Anyway, Mr. Hope. His office is upstairs. He's in.
You walk the factory?
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, they're spared no expense.
Be dust except for the factory.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. Let's get on with it. What can I do for one of our fine Freestar Rangers? Now, McDougal. I'm sure you can do that. You just need to apply some good old-fashioned creativity. By not spending a single credit that I didn't have to.
I guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors? Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. Very well. I need you to understand. This town is home to men, women, and I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. And
well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come. But my primary concern is for the...
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon.
Alright, let's see. 6 out of 15, so I could level up enough time before we do that, so... Payloads... Definitely.
I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping.
The application list is a parsec long.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Ba 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 dee da ba ba dee ba dee ba dee dee ba da ba dee ba dee. When it's midnight, this office should be empty.
Enjoy your visit, if you'll excuse me. I am on duty.
I'll come back to it.
Just keep it holstered.
Workers like to play hard
Hey.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Yes?
Ron Hope's a damn hero.
I need more money before I can actually build my ship from ground up.
You have my attention.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. Fishing for a handout. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
I like this setup a lot more than the old one. You. I don't know why all of this. Is there, but we'll take all that. And all of that. And then we'll toss all of the resources in there. And then we've still got over 2,000 left. Oh, let's go. Allez. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need that. Meow. Ugh. But I think when I build my own ship, it will be at my spaceport and my base. That way I will have all the structures, all the habitation bays, landing the bays, landing gear, dockers, and stuff like that. They all be there. So. Time to go to Neon. Engaging hyperspace. Grab drive initiated.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion.
Freestar space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Of course. That's what I thought, bitch. We got one rock, we got another rock, we got a ice, we got a rock, we got a gas giant, and then we got a ice. Okay.
Right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Thanks, but what if I don't want to land at Neon? Ever thought of that, bitch? What if I want to land somewhere else on the planet?
Good to go for landing.
Even though you can't land it, but there'll be water.
While we're here, you better stay off Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
What ship do you have for sale, my friend? You got the Responder, you got the Falcon, the Millennium Falcon. You got Galileo. Galileo. I can almost buy it. Not that I'm going to, but I could. Wars. Let me respond up. I'm good.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the... Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence spread from their tower and out into the...
If you're here to buy... Maybe. That's up to you. If you don't like it, See, now, you're just... You know, I mean, look...
Door's over that way.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Rookies.
I'm proud of you. Without duty and honor, you'd have nothing left.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
You better not be lying to me, boy. Oh, I need a new pistol, mate. This pistol's a little behind, I guess you could say. Even though I do have Rattler, which is 119 damage. Oh, I've got the Deadeye, which does 73 damage.
It's
so
pretty impressive how you
I
volunteered
guess
to help
okay.
out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. I need to impress that upon you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people, and laws can be interpreted and debated. A ranger relies on judgment and intuition.
Much better.
Kind of busy right now?
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
If he won't even accept credit, I worry about what he's going to ask us to do.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
That's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's...
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money. I swear it on my best set of... Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses. That place is locked up tight.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Whoever thinks I need a key to get into a warehouse doesn't know me very well.
Gangs can keep from killing each other. I just might have a good day.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. Do you now?
Yeah.
Try it. I hope I can trust you. Sorry. Maybe you... Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think... You'd better keep walking. As long as you behave. Here. This will get you in.
What? You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with the way you fucking look at me, you bitch.
A new customer, perhaps? Well, now, always have. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well. Thank you all the same.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? If you think I'm afraid of someone, then offer me something else. Let's just calm down now. Well, that ain't wrong. Seems to me like you're a long way. You come walking in. Maybe it's time.
You picked the wrong one.
Who's next? See if they've got any weapons or ammo. You okay?
This has happened before.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least. Did you talk to Goodman? Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information. Sometimes, in our line of work, it's better not to know all of the details.
I'm sorry. I don't agree with that sentiment.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
I have
some sleep crate units available for rent. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight? Good for you. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built. All right, here's your key. Your sleep crate. Back to work, I guess.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. So come on Doc Manning better get it back together.
Look, I ain't gonna sit around here all day, right? You want the stuff?
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but it's for you. Wear it like a champ.
What are you looking at?
Only the ups.
Fine, upstairs. This is what's missing. Yeah, you used to be. Now the disciples.
Andrea.
Fine, fine. Do you have anything else? You know where to find me.
Yes.
What?
At a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew. Man, am I glad. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you that I'm a member of the Not everybody likes associating with gang. I understand.
Yeah, so I don't want a gangster on my ship.
Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah blah blah. This place is where it's at.
Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to... That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. Nothing I did put anyone in danger. Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? Maybe I can make an exception. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hopetech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hopetech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Nothing like a velocity after a rush.
Well, okay. Okie dokie, man!
A modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Word to the wise.
I'm grateful to have a little more help around.
Better this than being some dust ring.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Yeah, really? Then get on with it. Please.
I need a word.
My lord.
Welcome back.
I'm
Any
okay,
luck finding
Marshal.
it? Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. All right. How can I help? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. Good hunting, Deputy.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Rowan sooner rather than later.
We'll speak to the Admiral when we speak to him. Oh, stop going on, please, Sarah.
Respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all. You've entered the clinic's space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Did you need some?
No, I'm good.
Good day, Captain. Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato,
Anything I can help you with?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast enough. It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster. Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. We have an excellent track record that speaks for whatever business you may be here for. I trust that you will conduct it. Would you now? The more data we have, I suppose we could consider you. Analgesics cannot.
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. Just keep your eyes open. Or frankly, if you can... It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here, like... Goodbye.
Between you and me, this place sees... Yeah? Oh, now hold on a minute. Yeah, the Marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Yep, I'm pretty well caught. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the... So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled system. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built. I know just the man who can help you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to
Just
speak to
between
Admiral
you and
Logan
me,
sooner
I
rather
ain't
than later.
entirely sure why someone...
That's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, turn the notification button, join, come back, hit and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. WolfsbaneGaming signing off.